start here. I have Les Slee. He's come from Upland. He is an interesting case because he's had surgery in the last couple years for sciatica, terrible sciatica, right and left leg. His left leg is worse than his right, and we'll let him talk about it in a second. But the interesting thing for me is that he has a full-on cage in his back. He's had surgery. He has L3 through L5 completely fused together. And most chiropractors would be terrified of taking care of him, but not Dr. Thayer. I'm sorry, cocky again. You guys love that, don't you? Okay, so he's here. He's in bad shape. Why don't you tell us why you're here, and we'll kind of walk around this.
I'm here because I was in excruciating pain for, maybe a month or two.
Gotcha.
And I got to the point where I couldn't walk, could hardly sleep at night because of the back pain. And
so you're here. And so you had the surgery years ago. Why?
well, because I had degenerative spine.
Okay, and they didn't force you. They convinced him to have the surgery, which is the worst thing you could have done. But it did help for a short time, right?
Well, the surgery, it feels good back there.
It feels good back there.
That's the only part of my back.
Oh, that's right. You had back pain, and then after the cage was put in, your legs started hurting more, right?
Everything started.
Yeah, exactly.
My
So
neck, especially.
yeah. So he has all this stuff going on. So tell us about the pain in your leg. Your left leg's worse than your right, right? What is going on with your leg?
I couldn't walk up and down stairs. I had no muscle power. I was just in excruciating pain.
Okay. So you're here for your back and your legs and all that kind of stuff. We adjusted you one time. How did you do with that first adjustment? That was just 2 days ago, right?
Yeah, it was Monday, and it was like a miracle.
I didn't say that.
The pain went away. I was able to touch my toes.
Okay, and so did I touch your back?
No.
Did I put any pressure around your cage?
No, you didn't.
And so your leg pain was there, your back pain was there, and I just adjusted your neck, right?
Right. You did the right and left side of my neck.
Exactly, and it was pretty cool, huh?
It was like a miracle.
Like a miracle. But the interesting thing is that he was telling me some of his other results, that when he got home, he had some up and down things, going up and down stairs, still had a little bit of a problem, which is understandable. It's only one adjustment. But tell us about your sleep.
Well, I slept pain-free all night. And I even rolled over in bed, which I never done.
I love the rolling thing because he goes, I rolled, right?
Yeah, rolling around in bed was something I hadn't done for like a couple of years.
It's so funny how the little things matter.
Yeah, it's a little.
And so he's the second video I've done today, and the other person who was in here said the same thing. I could roll, and I was like, I never thought it was that important. I guess you don't think it's important until you can't do it.
Right.
So I'm glad that you got it. So anything else that was you want to say, and we'll get you adjusted. Anything else?
Yeah, other than if you've got back problems, come and see Dr. Thayer.
Thank you. So here's his MRI. He had an MRI in his that he brought in. And this is an MRI of his neck, which I was surprised that they did. And so he has herniated discs in the neck, and you can see there's one that's a 4.0 and then 1.62. This is where his problem's coming from, and I'll show you the x-rays in a second. But definitely MRIs right there. Les, stand over there, please. You're gonna stand right here and come in here to the camera. Just come here and shoot the shot right here. So here's his cage right here. So pretty nasty right here. Okay, you can see all that stuff in there. And then here's his AP, which you can see all through here. And so, yeah, we're adjusting him, and he's getting better even with that hardware in there. So, Leslie, go ahead and stand right there. Try to touch your toes and see where you're at. Okay, any pain in your back there?
It's tight.
It's tight, okay? It's fine, it's tight.
And my left leg still hurts.
Left leg still hurts. Just because he had success the first day doesn't mean that I expect him to be 100% better now. We talk about a thing called muscle memory. Muscle memory is the idea that his body does not want to get fixed. And so we just talked about muscle memory. We're going to talk about it more. We're going to talk about getting him treated more so that I can be his coach to get him to stay better. But this is a follow-up adjustment. Okay, so going back. You felt that right away?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead, lay on your back, Les, and take this off. Just like we did last time. Scoot down a little for me, please. Right there, good. Fingers on your belly like that. That's good. So just like we did last time, just relax the best you can, okay? I want to do this one thing with you like we did last time with the legs. Okay, we'll see how those work, okay? So scoot back a little bit, please. Okay. So let's keep this leg straight. Lock this leg out and lift it up, please. Lift it. Okay? Now go ahead and put it down. Feel weak?
Weak.
Yeah, not as weak as the other day.
It didn't hurt.
Yeah, but it didn't hurt, but it was weak, right?
Yeah.
He's really worried about weakness in his leg, and I told him that the neurological input that's going to his legs have been shut off for so long that he has atrophy all through his legs. And so what we're doing is a test to see how strong he is. Now this leg, straighten it up and lift it up. Good. And down. How does that feel?
Good.
Feels good. On, what's the date? Today's Wednesday. On Monday, he could hardly lift his legs.
Right.
There's still residual improvement there.
Weakness.
It's weakness, but it's still better than on Monday.
Right.
It looks better than Monday, but we'll do a post check after we adjust you. Okay. Thanks for the commercial, by the way, too. Oh, I got to show you guys too. In a second, we'll show. I'll put the X-ray on there right now. Inverted atlas, which is radically thrashed, and his arthritis in his neck is all C2 to C4. Good. You okay?
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was way more than a Monday. Okay. Good, nice. Okay, come back around. Now, interesting thing about Leslie, we talked about, remember the hot tub? How much were you in the hot tub before?
3 times a week at least.
And how long in the hot tub?
Oh, half hour at least.
I thought you said an hour, but
yeah.
he was religious about being in his hot tub.
Yeah.
Hot tub is the worst thing you could do, people, for a hot low back. It increases the pressure by increasing the fluid to his back. Feels good for the muscles, but the inflammation that's increased between the disc space puts more pressure on the nerve. So if you want to feel better, ice. How do you like the ice we've been giving you?
Ice is good.
Ice is good. He's been icing first time ever, and he loves it. He goes, because it's numb.
Yeah.
That's what he said, right?
It's really wonderful.
Yeah. So if you have a problem, people, ice, ice, ice. Okay. Yeah. So let's bring you up. Sit down the table like we did last time. How's the dizziness? None? Okay, so let's just walk up into the hall like we did before. Don't look down. There you go. Straight ahead. Okay, lightheaded at all?
No.
Okay, go ahead and stop. Back up, please. Right over there. A little more back. So no, just back up a little bit so the camera can see you. Good. Now let's do those range motions you did before and just see how you do. Go and touch your toes. Okay.
I can touch my toes.
But why can't you touch your toes?
Because it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a back brace.
A back brace. It feels all tight, you said all the time.
Yeah.
So that feels better than when in the room, right? When we're in the room. Okay, so take your time going back.
Oh, it still hurts.
Still hurts, okay? His problem is that he has the cage. The surgery was the problem. So, and when he pushes on it, it's not good. But for the most part, you have a lot less pain right now because you can move better. But that cage is going to be the problem that hurts him. Let's see. Let's go check your legs real quick when we're done. Okay, go ahead and lay on your back real quick. Good. And lay on your back. Good. Okay, deep breath. We're gonna left leg, lock it out, please, and go ahead and bring it up. Good, and down. Better or worse thing?
Oh, it's nice. Didn't feel any tightness at all.
Good. And how about the strength?
It felt strong.
Good. Now the right leg. Is that seem a little stronger too?
Yeah, it's like I got new legs.
Under your hand. Come on, sit up for please. Okay. So just sit on the table right here. So we're done with this. Thank you very much for the video. You guys saw a great improvement with somebody who has a cage in his back. You heard his testimonial from the beginning. He slept better, did better. Even though he had a little pain right here, he's doing a lot better, and his strength came back from an adjustment. So all pretty good day.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Bye. Okay, LeChec's in the house. You're looking awful dapper today, Les. And it's been 16 visits and you're here now. And you have the cage in your back, surgery, 3 levels fused, terrible sciatica when you came in, and you were dying. You're like, Doc, how can you help me if I have this apparatus in my back? And so you came in to tell us how you're doing after all this time with your Cleveland Indians. He likes to. He says he likes throwing peanuts at the audience out there. He's a peanut delivery guy.
When I was a little kid, I sold peanuts at Cleveland Stadium.
Did you? Oh, okay, cool. So tell us how you're doing after all this time.
My pain has gone from 9 out of 10 down to about 3.
Okay. Did I ever touch your back?
Never.
Did I wrench on your cage in your back?
No, you never touched my back.
What have I been treating for the last 16 visits?
You've been working on my neck.
Have I touched your middle back?
No.
Have I rubbed your back at all?
No.
Any massages? Any electric stim?
No.
Any hot packs? But you did use ice at home, right, for a while?
Yes.
And tell us how the ice went.
The ice works really good.
Good.
It numbs the pain.
Good. And so you are a work in progress. 16 visits, a lot of visits to get you to feel better, but you're doing a lot better now. And let's see, what else? You had the leg pain. We had the, I don't remember. Oh, the walking. Remember you couldn't walk more than a few minutes, and now what are you doing?
Well, I've been walking 10 minutes exercises.
Good. And I have you doing that since the beginning, and that's a lot easier.
Yes, I can walk now. And I suffered diabetic neuropathy in my feet, and now I'm getting feeling back in my legs.
Wow, that's the first time I've heard of that. Awesome. And you still had some carpal tunnel or some things in your right arm, and that's improving, but you still have a little tingling in there too?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Anything else you want to share?
I'm down to a little bit of neck pain after you do my adjustments.
Shh, come on, don't give away, don't tell that. Nobody wants to hear that stuff. Anything else, sir?
No. I wear this tie because you keep telling me not to look down, and I'm trying to find ways to remember not to look down.
That's a new one on me. I like it. Thank you very much. Thanks, LeChec.